All right, the braai, as we know, becoming an integral social tradition in South Africa. Some call today National Braai Day, but for us it's about symbolizing togetherness, unity and a shared heritage. So on this Heritage Day, about 2,500 people will bring out their coal, wood, meat and tongs in an attempt to enter the Guinness World Records. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is at that event. She's at Loftus Stadium in Pretoria. I can see the picture behind you there, Nqobile. The fires are roaring to go, but I don't see any meat on the braai just yet.
No meat yet, Michelle, but we are, of course, ready to start that braai. As you can see, there's a little bit of mirage here that will tell you just how hot the coal is now. We're running just slightly behind, so they're making sure that every single braai stand is actually working and it's at its maximum capacity, mainly because they'll be starting shortly. But I want to bring in some of those candidates that are going to be braaiing away. What brings you here?
Are they? Well, obviously to braai. We had to break a record, obviously. So my name is Braai Boy. I'm on braai stand number 1, leading the charge. 2,500 South Africans going to break a world record. So yes, like you mentioned, running a little bit behind schedule, but the fires are going. As soon as everyone's in through the gates, I think we're going to get braaiing.
Tell me, what's exciting about today for you?
Well, personally, so I've done a Guinness World Record or 2 before, but this is just a massive amount of organization to see. Just now we're going to have 2,500 people down here, all braaiing at the same time. I think that's going to be, it's literally a world record. That's why we're here.
And how many people do you have on a stand?
There's 6 on the stand. So there's 420 stands, if I'm not mistaken, and 6 people per stand.
Right. And as we close the Women's Month, it seems like Nqobile's got it as well.
Hi, my name is Nqobile. Much more than the meat. Njengomxhosa, I'm here for the meat first. However, the most important thing, as a Kilimanjaro summit here, I am here for the girls. So the cause of ensuring that girl children remain in school still resonates in my heart. So I follow Imbumba everywhere they are. So I'm here for the girl child.
Tell me about that part about the girl child. What are you expecting to get out of this?
The most important thing, this is more of support to the caring for girls, which is about ensuring that children stay in school. The girls, they don't miss school because they are on periods. So they always get support through sanitary towels. However, Imbumba has also gone further to have career-oriented programs as well.
All right, and just speaking on your behalf, what brings you then here?
Inyama, of course. I'm here for the meat. I'm a Xhosa woman, so meat is the important part.
All right, thank you very much for speaking to us. And of course, Michelle, there's a whole lot of people that have already come in here, most of them still trying to come in. You imagine this is a logistical nightmare, mainly because so many people have to be here, 2,500 people. We know that on each braai stand there's going to be more than one person. This all an attempt to ensure that they get to the world, to the Guinness World of Records. This is very important. This record will set South Africa also on a map, really, because this was held by Japan, who has had over 2,200 people braaiing simultaneously. But these records started in 1955, can you believe it, Michelle? And this book has sold over 150 million copies. So that means South Africa's also Heritage Day will be part of that book. That's if, of course, they start braaiing, and just after 30 minutes to 45 minutes that they finish braaiing, that's when we will actually know if we have made it to the Guinness World of Record book. Very important.
So Nqobile, just to be clear, there aren't 2,500 braai stands there. It's a much lower number of braai stands, but it's about the number of people that are braaiing at each stand at the same time.
Yes, so if you remember when we spoke to the Guinness World of Record representative, he said you see people that are in a line and they're all braaiing at the same time. So the idea is to be simultaneous, and the number needs to be 2,500, which is what South Africa has committed to, of course, bringing all entities to come in and work together in that. However, because of the fact that 2,500 is quite a big chunk, so you've got over 100 stands that are here, but that means then they will have more than one person that will be on the stand that will also be braaiing their meat. And of course, we'll have to eat it, and it will have to be in a good condition. And that's why there's going to be people that are going to be watching that it's properly braaied, that it is done on time, that they finish on time in that 5 minutes that's going to be allocated, and that they are able to eat it. And that report will basically be brought together, and the Guinness World Record will then tell us if or not we are in the books of that history.